The two-way table below shows some of the characteristics of the residents of an over 50s lifestyle village. Residents are classified according to age, gender, and source of income. The first thing is to complete the table. Now, if we have 22 here and a total of 28, that means there must be 6 here. 48 and 122, so in there we've got to get 122, take away 48, so that's going to be 74. So up here, if we've got 53 here, that must be 11 and 42. Look at the totals across the bottom, they come to 122. So the gap here has got to be 122, take away 53, take away 16, take away 28, and that gives us 25. So now that's got to be 7. 7 add 18 gives us 25. And we need a 74 total here. So the gap is going to be 74. Take away 42. Take away 18. Take away 6. So that's going to give us 8. And then that's got to be 8 to make up the 16 here. How many residents depend on a pension? So pension dependent, and the total there is 74. If a resident is selected at random, what's the probability that the resident is? So probability, we can see there's a total of 122. That's going to be the denominator for our probability, except in a conditional probability situation as we have in part 3. So straight away we can write down 122 here. The probability that they're male, so we're picking out just the males, 28 and 25. Add those together and that gives me 53. At least 65 years old, so that's 65 and over. So that's going to be these 25 and these 53. So 25 add 53, that's going to give me 78. So 78 over 122. But now we're given they're female, aged under 65. So that's these people here. So that's going to be the denominator. Pension dependent, how many of those were there in that category? Just 8. So it's 8/16. We now want to use the information from above to complete the Venn diagram. So we have a ring for male and a ring for wholly self-funded. So in the intersection here, we'll go males who are wholly self-funded. So males wholly self-funded are these two categories here. So that's going to be 29. Then males who are pension dependent, there's going to be 24 of those, and that must be these ones. They're still males, so they're in the male ring, but they're outside the wholly self-funded ring. Now for females, wholly self-funded, we have 19. They've got to go in here. They're outside the male ring, so they're female and they're wholly self-funded. And then these 50 are female, so outside male, but pension dependent, so they're outside of this one as well. So that's going to be 50 out here.